There's a noise coming. There's a noise coming in our monitors.
Little bit there, but it's okay, I think. So when I play into it, it'll create noise. That's what's happening. If I play into it, see?
Okay.
See?
Oh yeah.
So it's engaged. Can I get a beta or a SM50?
SM57. Yeah. माइक क्लिप के साथ और वो माइक स्टैंड के
Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm Meera, and this is the Meera Desai Collective. I will be introducing everyone shortly, but let's just give it up for Hamish Joshi on that sax solo. Yeah. So we're a band from Ahmedabad. I write my own songs with the help of these amazing people, and we'll be playing a mostly original set tonight. So I hope you guys enjoy that. We'll be sprinkling a couple of standards in there as well. So if you guys enjoy jazz, you'll hopefully know some of those. But for now, we're gonna move on to another original song. We're gonna take it down for this next one. This is a song called Petals, and I'm sure there's a lot of journalers out here. Are there also people who take flowers? It's still there. Flowers and put them into their notebooks and then kind of wait for them to get all nice and dry. And yes, and then you kind of find them at random points in your life, and it just kind of brings a nice smile to your face. So once I was going through my notebooks and I found this dried petal over this poem, and it was a poem about my grandma, and I think it was just something about how we see ourselves in the generations past slowly as we age as well. So this is about that. This is called Petals. Just petals over poetry, a page where I'm supposed to be so clear, so eager. Just petals over poetry, space where I'm supposed to be so young, so eager to blossom. I've always wanted more. So even when I had a choice, I would not rest. Always rushing around me, too young to rest. Even at the end, I'll never know what I'm running from. Oh, I buried all my poetry in the hopes that once I knew what I wanted to be, I'd dig it up and know what to do with it all. What if I never had any of my own thoughts? So I always wanted too much, too fast. so clear, so eager, just petals over poetry, page where I was supposed to be so young, so eager to blossom. Thank you guys so much. That was Rag Sethi on the bass with that sick bass solo. And also that was Shivanka Padya on the drums. This is the one R&B song I have, so he's a very R&B space drummer. So we gotta. I'm just shouting you out but this is one of his space songs. So this next song is a little bit of a fun, angry song. So get ready to get a little bit frustrated and angry in a healthy way, right? So this song is kind of written after this lovely app that basically rules our lives, Instagram. And you see all these things on Instagram, and they obviously affect you, however sorted you are. And this is an effort to kind of break that pattern. This is called, this doesn't have a name, but yeah, here we go.
One, two, three.
Say that range will get you places faster than playing songs about your sister's funny faces. Faces I keep seeing in the crowd. Some of them are singing, some are hoping to find a better person to follow around. A sound that'll make them dance. All I see on my screen is babies and wedding rings. I've got all I need. Oh, I felt so free. Now I'm questioning everything. I feel like I still haven't made it to 1,000,000. Can't bring myself to take the words out of my head, out of my mouth, into the clouds. Don't want them to see me till I'm finished being wrong, being unsightly, till I put my makeup on. Thank you. That's a little cathartic. it's a little cathartic for me to sing, so I hope it's a little cathartic for you guys to hear as well. All right, so this next song is a cheesy love song, which I swore to myself when I first started songwriting I would never ever write because, of course, all songwriters do that, and I want to be different. But, after a while you realize why songwriters do that because it's a strong emotion. So here we are, just leaning into it. And this is a song that's really special to me. And, oh no.
What's that?
So special it makes electric currents. But it's a song I released recently around the end of last year, but I wrote it on Valentine's Day of the last year because my partner and I weren't able to kind of be together. And then instead of writing him like a nice note, I decided to be kind of dramatic and just write him an entire song because why not? But I released this and it's out. It's called Let's. And it's, again, a really special song to me, and I would love for it to be a really special song to someone else. So if you need something to give your partner and you are on a tight budget, you can give them this song. You can go on Spotify and search Let's by Meera and send them this song. This is Let's.
Move.
It's a vocal mic again. This one. What is it? I don't mind. Yeah. Frame. Oh, direct. Done? Oh, wait, can you just check once?
Check. Yeah? All right.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. Check. Da, 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 da. Yeah, cool. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, if you can slap some reverb on there, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's bake a cake for no other reason than to be in the kitchen together making messes. Let's bake a cake. Let's get a dog for no other reason to take him for walks and feed him and help us to wait out the dark. Let's go to the supermarket with our recyclable bags for no other reason than to buy us some carrots for lunch. Though it's mundane, it's no dancing in the rain. I'd rather Thank you guys so much. Give it up for Chideng also for his lovely vocals and guitar. I said I would be introducing the band in nice small pieces. So that was Let's. Again, yeah, that we just released that on all streaming platforms. So if you do like it, you can go check it out at home on your own time.
Wow, okay.
All right. This next song is about decent people, about seeing all these amazing people around you and wondering if you'll ever be that great or that amazing. And the answer is, of course, you won't because they aren't. They're just putting up an act. So this is a fun song called Decent People.
One, two, one, two, three, two, two.
Decent people keep first aid kits in conspicuous places. So even if they hit the floor, they don't really hit the floor too hard. Decent people keep jars of pills in conspicuous places. So even if they understand, they don't really understand too much. Here I am on my own, just refusing to grow, fast asleep at the throne. I am overwhelmed with overthinking mind. I am underwater, don't know which lane is mine. I don't know if I'll sober up. I won't bore you with loads of rhymes in conspicuous places. Even when they do belong, they don't really fit the space too much. Patient people don't blame bad things on innocent faces. And when they say they're giving up, they really mean they're trying even more. Here I scream and I groan. No one's fault but my own. Thank you so much. Give it up for Hamish Joshi on his second instrument. As you can see, there's a whole setup. There's nothing that he can't play, and that's a challenge. I challenge you to add a completely different instrument next set. But that was decent, people, and our next song is another special one. I wrote it during the pandemic, which is crazy that it's like now 3 years ago. I don't know. I don't think any of us even thought that we would be back here in like a group of people enjoying things, with our community, with our friends and our loved ones. So I think that's just beautiful. So this song is written in the pandemic, and of course, everyone had their projects. Our project was cleaning every corner of the house to kind of not make ourselves go mad. I think there's some noise. You hear that noise? Yeah, okay. Yeah? There's some feedback. But yeah, so we were cleaning every corner of the house, and one day there was, I walked into a room that my parents were cleaning, and everything was just out of the cupboards, just everything on the floor, and, it was just crazy. And my mom held up this key ring, and there were kind of 15, 20 keys on it. And, I asked, like, what are those keys for? And she said, I don't remember what a single one unlocks. It's just been sitting in this cabinet, and I have no idea. So that was kind of beautiful, just, having all these keys that you don't know what they unlock, but you still kind of keep them around. So this is Keys. And this is a song that we released, Rag and I released right after the pandemic. And it was very, very fun. Shivang recorded drums. It was just kind of like our post-pandemic, just cathartic stress relief song. So this is also released, but it sounds very different. So this is our live version of Keys. That noise is still there. Fine? Still there. Should I continue? There's some kind of buzz coming. Great noise. It's not coming outside? Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's gone. No, you're directly connected to the.
Her vocals are gone.
Check, check, check. Check, check. Okay, that's cool. So we give everything away. 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 I'm gonna have to make myself a list of keys for everything that I've left locked away. And I've known that when things are locked away, they tend to waste away. But I'm willing to take the risk. Do I owe myself the truth? Will it change anything? Will it help? All I have here is another song to play, keeping the whole charade alive. 'Cause when you're the sole owner of a heart, you try to keep it safe from the try to keep it safe from the very start. But we are a reckless bunch, so we give everything away. So we give everything away. So we give everything away. Everything away. So we give everything away. So we give everything away. Everything away. Everything away. So we give everything away. I'm gonna make a list of keys for everything that I ever left. Thank you again, Harmeet Joshi, on that solo. And Shivank Kapadia. That's a lovely joint solo. We don't get to do a lot of joint solos where you kind of feed off of each other. So that's always fun, and that's kind of in the recorded version as well. But I think only Shivank has done that crazy ending. But yeah, this song was fun to release because in the end of this song, it was during kind of at the end of the pandemic, right, where people weren't still traveling across the world. So I did this special thing that I recorded the last part of the song that was "We Give Everything Away" and asked a lot of my friends and family from everywhere to record it, and then we kind of added it into the song. So it was really, really special. And if you want to, you can hear it on Spotify and all other streaming platforms, and hear that version of it. All right, we're gonna jump into some jazz, if you guys don't mind, and it's. Oh, it is Divine? Just kidding. We're gonna hold off on the jazz just for this one. We're gonna we'll play one more original and then jump into some jazz. So Keys was a much more recent original. This is the first song I ever wrote. This is called Divine. Wish I could read my life like an open book. I just need to find a rhyme that'll Thank you guys so much. So that bridge section where it says, I know there's no answer in the back of the book. I wrote this song when I was in high school, and our maths textbook had answers in the back of the book. So our teacher would tell us to, go home and do our homework. But the answers were already in the back of the book. So I would always cheat, of course. And then at that time, I'm like, oh, so metaphorical life. And so that's where that came from. I don't know if I told you guys this also, this fun fact. But yeah, that was divine. But yes, so we're gonna move on to a little bit some jazz appetizers. This is the sunny side of the street. If you guys know it, please do sing along or snap along or dance along in these small spaces that there are. Grab your coat and grab your hat. Leave your worries on the doorstep. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. Can't you hear the pitter pat? And the beat tune is your step. Life can be so sweet. And the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with those blues on parade. But I'm not afraid, 'cause my rose crossed over. If I never had a cent, I'd be rich as Rockefeller, with gold dust on my feet, on the sunny side of the street. Grab your hat. I'll leave your worries, I'll leave them on the doorstep. Oh, life can be so sweet on the sunny side of the street. Oh, can you hear that bitter pat? And the happy tune is your step. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with those blues on parade, but I'm not afraid, 'cause my rowers crossed over. If I never had a cent, I'd be rich as Rockefeller, with the gold dust on my
Meera Desai on trumpet. As you saw, there's hopefully more coming. Hopefully, let's see. Let's just ask her to play more trumpet.
Now it's Shivanka Padi on the drums and Harmesh Joshi on the sax.
And Rag played the bass. So
And Rag played the bass.
FYI.
This next song is another song about my grandma, or rather my grandmother's house. I had the kind of fortune because time passed. I had you have to listen to this also. No, just kidding. This is a song about my grandmother's old house, which was, her mother's, and we had the fortune of kind of going there every summer and seeing it in motion, seeing it with like life, in it. And we have a lot of good memories in there. But recently we kind of went back there, and of course it was an old house, so it had just kind of broken down and crumbled because of, no one was living there. And so it was weird to see it like that, obviously. You see this place where you have so many memories, and you know that there's just this, like, this generations of people have lived there and grown there, and then suddenly it's kind of like this. So as we were leaving the house, there was like one sign of life, which was this small lemon tree growing out in the front yard. And this song is about that lemon tree. This is Lemons. A built-up house, an aging sky, the aching smell of must, and blessings from the lemon tree. And curses from the dust. The neighbors see just strangers know that I the past with lust. The ceiling caved before we came, yet we keep intact the rust. Granted permission from heaven, we do just as we are told, and the history's holding us to the ground. Lemons, thought they were just lemons. Turns out they were lessons. The past, how it beckons. The rust is what we came here for, stubborn as it is. It reconciles the years gone by as it dissipates the mist. Granted permission from heaven, we do just as we are told, and the history's holding us to the ground. Thank you guys so much. That was Lemons. And again, give it up for Hamish Joshi's third instrument switch of the night. No, they won't get that. Come up to him after and ask him how he came to knowing all these instruments. Why isn't he satisfied with one? I don't know. This next song is a fun one, but I'm gonna need your guys' help. All you have to sing. Yes, you have to sing. But all you have to sing is one word. And it is very fitting for this season because it's mango season. So you're going to be singing the word mango. It just goes, it's a very easy tune. I'll sing it first and you guys can learn a little bit. Mango. Beautiful. Oh, first try. Mango. It helps that all you front table guys have very lovely voices. So thank you for that. All right. You'll know where that comes in. Whenever you guys hear that section, you guys can join in. It's mango season, the season of love. I've got no reason but think you're the one. It's mango season, season of love. I've got no reason but I think you're the one. Mango, mango, mango. You got me feeling like a mango milkshake. I want to spend the afternoon with my lips close to you. Whipping cream upon your cheek. You got me feeling oh so weak in the knees. It's mango season, the season of love. I've got no reason but I think you're the one. It's mango season, season of love. I've got no reason but I think you're the one. Mango. You can sing with me. Mango. There you go. You can add in some harmonies. I know there's some singers in the audience. Mango. Mango. Yeah, this time just you guys. Lovely. Again, just you guys. That's really good. Beautiful. Mango. Mango.
Yeah.
Nice job. That was great. Lovely. Give it up. And give it up for all of these guys. I made them also sing. Besides Harmish, and he's...
So this is the only. Everybody gets to sing. The audience, everybody. I'm
Okay.
the only member
Except him.
except I.
Listen, I think you've made it clear by picking up 17 different instruments that you don't want to
can't
sing. I didn't say you can't. I said you don't want to.
On a side note, Meera, where do we find your Instagram handle and music?
Yes.
Just randomly asking.
So you can find, if you guys do take videos and want to, tag us, which would be, we'd love to, we'd appreciate that. You can tag me on at Meera's Melodies, that's Meera, Meera's Melodies, on Instagram. And yeah, I'm on Spotify and all other Apple Music, all other streaming platforms. If you search Meera, just don't search that song that I played, Divine, because if you search Meera Divine, obviously you'll get bhajans, which are lovely, and Meera bhajans, but it's, wrong Meera. But you can search like Meera Let's or Keys. It's a better idea. Yeah. All right, this next song is called Revelations.
Ready, guys?
I can keep having revelations, waiting for the change to wash over me. Keep all my precious hatred, can't remain with me, forever tethered be. Tell my vices I'll be back one day. Oh, by then I'll be turned into some mountain even now that change is working, feel like all my arms don't belong to me. Repeat the same old problems, unrepentingly. Won't you hold the door? They only give the keys to the worthy ones. Even now the boat is sinking. I'll ask for them to carve my portrait in a tree. Please stand a boat there tightly and peaceful. I will stay, forever tethered be. Thank you guys. That was Shivang Kapadi on the drums and Hamish Joshi on the sax. How are you guys doing tonight? How is Bangalore? You can just do like a general like noise because I can't actually hear what you're saying, but it's just common courtesy. All right, yeah, there you go. Oh, there you go. Thank you. But yeah, we're like I said, we are here from Ahmedabad, and it's so lovely to be in a place, that first of all is so nice weather-wise. We are enjoying that, but more importantly, where people show up to kind of hear music, it just means a lot to us. So thank you guys so much for being here, and thank you to Windmills for hosting us. It's such a lovely venue. Yeah, give it up for yourselves and for this place. This next song is called Pursuit of What I Do Not Know. We're getting a lot of feedback in the drum and bass monitors. Right. This next song is, I think it requires a little bit of background about myself. So, like I said, we are from Ahmedabad, and I've been living in Ahmedabad for the past 5 years. But I grew up in New York, and I came here 5 years ago, and I spent my whole life there, and then decided to come here to study Hindustani classical music, and then kind of also fell into this lovely jazz and original music space. So, I was kind of shifting homes as everyone does at least once in their life. So, you think about the people you leave behind and the people who you kind of, don't want to leave behind. You always want to have relationships that are, global relationships. But obviously, it's different having someone physically there and being able to hold their hand, being able to kind of look in their eyes and talk to them. So, yeah, this is called Homes. Pack it up, it's time to celebrate. Fireworks and champagne, filling silver into wall cracks. Going home, but it doesn't feel like home. My home is here, and my home is gone now. Remember when I thought I was a ghost, living in drawers and corners and candlelights. I wrote my feelings in newspapers, but nobody read. All my chairs are broken, where will I rest? Maybe if I walk around aimlessly, I'll fall into a fantasy with everything I've ever held dear to me. And everything is black and white and clear to me. And the hands I want to hold are not so far away. Spends my time in valleys and thunderstorms, holding strangers to my chest. Getting lost, but I didn't feel so lost. Take your house out of my bones. Never thought I'd be afraid of flying, of changing my mind. Give it up for Rag Sethi on that bass solo. Mm. All right. By the way, that song was called Homes. You can search Meera Homes and you'll see this lovely, colorful album cover called I've Never Been Happier to Be Lost. And that was the first ever EP I ever released with Rag when I came to Ahmedabad. And I said, hey, I have some songs. And he's like, yes, these are good. And then that was the only validation that I needed. And then we sat together and rearranged a lot of them. So, yes, thank you, Rag, for doing that. And yeah, that's really special. So you can check that out on Spotify and all, again, streaming platforms. Yeah, all right, we're going to bring it back to some jazz for a second and sing a lovely tune called Night and Day. Like the beat, beat, beat of the tom-tom when the jungle shadows fall. Like the tick, tick, tick of the stately clock as it stands against the wall. Like the drip, drip, drip of the raindrops when the summer showers through. So a voice within me keeps repeating you, night and day. You are the one, only you beneath the moon and under the sun. Whether near to me or far, it's no matter, darling, where you are. I'll think of you night and day, day and night. Why is it so that this longing for you follows wherever I go? In the roaring traffic's boom, in the silence of my lonely room, I'll think of you night and day, night and day. Under the height of me, there's an oh such a lovely yearning inside of me, and the torment won't be through till you let me spend my life making love to you night and day. Yeah, try it out. Night and day, under the height of me, there's an oh such a lovely yearning burning inside of me, and the torment won't be through till you let me spend my life making love to you night and day, day and night. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, it's actually very easy to learn. Please look it up on YouTube. Look up mouth trumpeting. That's all I did. I sat in my room in college for a couple of days and locked myself in and said, I'm going to learn this. And it's really fun. All right, this next song is about walking on Imagination Avenue, talking about kind of the lovely imaginations that we have as kids and the crazy things that we think and say and share, and then that slowly kind of, dwindles as we get older. This song is a little bit of an attempt to go back to that time. This is Imagination Avenue. What do you see? Do you see the same things that appear to me? Nor agreed upon reality. There's a limit to what we can and can't believe. But on Imagination Avenue, all the street lights sing and dance with you, and every tune is somehow new to you. I have a recipe for tea that you drink to see outside the ordinary. And though there is a clear apostrophe, I can see what lies beneath on Imagination Avenue. All the street lights sing and dance with you, and every tune is somehow new to you. But Thank you, guys. Okay, so this is another track. This next track is another one off of my first EP called "I've Never Been Happier to Be Lost," and this is a song called "Salt." And I'm going to need you guys to imagine. It's kind of nice that we're in this nice wooden space, because you can imagine that you're on this ship out floating in the ocean, because this song is written about kind of floating out in the ocean. I wrote it after reading The Life of Pi, and of course, that image of just being out there with no answer as to when you're going to not be out there. So this is Salt. When I wake up, my heart is heavy with hope. All I have, all I own is a float in the water, and I'm almost Thank you, guys. Whew. Halmish. That's all I'm saying. All right, we are going to try not to say super sad. We're going to bring it up again with this fun song, which I wrote about my younger sister. Does anyone have a younger sister or sibling that, yeah, nice. No, but listen to the second part of this. You'll agree with this then. A younger sibling who acts much older and more mature than you. Yes. Oh, no. Okay. Throwing shade. So my sister is one of those younger siblings who just, she just has her stuff together much more than I do sometimes. And this song was written in a moment where she, I could see her kind of breaking or just kind of being weak, which of course you're allowed to do. So I kind of wrote her the song to kind of remind her of who she really is. This song is called Tear Me Apart. I've run myself over time, I don't remember fighting, but here I am bruised. If it is easy to sing, why do we shout so loud? If it is easy to fly, why are we all tied down? Why do I pretend that it'll all work out? Why do you tell me there's no reason to doubt? I can't remember the last time that we agreed on something. Tear me apart, see if I care, see if it even matters. Shake all my bones, see if I break, see if I even shatter. Don't expect me not to be afraid. Don't expect me not to want to run away. I've met you here so many times, but maybe compromise is not our expertise. Thank you. So there's this next song is definitely a song that you guys know. So please sing along or sway along. This is an old classic. It is La Vie en Rose. Hold me close and hold me fast. This magic spell you cast. This is La Vie en Rose. When you kiss me, heaven sighs, and though I close my eyes, I see La Vie en Rose. When you press me to your heart, I am in a world of art, a world where roses bloom. And when you speak, angels sing from above. Everyday words seem to je connais la cause. C'est lui pour moi, moi pour lui dans la vie. Il me l'a dit, l'a juré pour la vie. Et dès que je l'aperçois, alors je sens en moi mon cœur qui bat. Thank you, guys. That's such a lovely song, isn't it? All right, we're gonna do a nice segue with an original. Chitting, who is 23. So, this is a fun song I wrote when actually a lot of my friends here were older than me. Yeah, I'm aging you guys. Sorry, but but I was hanging out with them and they were talking about all these adult 26-year-old things, and I was like, wow, so amazing. Wow, they seem so sorted and so And then you turn 26 and you realize no, you're actually not, and that's the reality of it. This is 23. They've all figured out ways to cleverly fix all the problems that arise when you're 26. For all me, I'm just 23. They all say, hey, isn't that just lovely? But I'm not so sure I can solve all the problems I see. I know I keep making mistakes, but I'm trying to be more present. Feel like my head's about to pop, ticking off the clock. I have been told I can't rush time, and that the gods have got me covered. But I'm impatient to a fault, so I'll leave myself to pick the locks. Before I turn 24, with so many open doors, being young is such a bore. How I'd love to be mature. I'm supposed to have it all figured out, I don't. Oh, I'm heading into tunnels, hoping I am upward bound. Hearing all my failures echoing round. Hold my breath till I see the next town ahead. Up ahead, way up ahead. I will soon be 26, better figured out a way to cleverly fix all the problems that arise when I'm 26. Thank you guys so much.
So for this next song, Meera is gonna tune her guitar. It's not out of tune. That's not what I mean when I say tune her guitar. It requires some.
Alternate tunings.
I don't know what this. Some gibberish. What they were. Like.
Obviously, for all the instruments he plays,
Mumbo
he
jumbo.
doesn't play guitar.
Yeah. At least I don't have to tune anything. Meanwhile, please follow Meera on Instagram. I think it's Meera's Melodies. Yeah, Meera's Melodies on Instagram. Once again, big thank you to Windmills for having us. Thank you, please.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, please. Oh, she's done.
No, go, actually go.
I'm very awkward because see, they hire me to not open my mouth. So
No, can we give it up for talking Harmeet? Yay!
Yeah. confidence. And I shouldn't. I don't know. Are we supposed to talk about Compass Box? We can. Yeah? Oh, so all these songs can be found on Compass Box too, some of them actually. Rag is a producer who produced Meera's album. And Distance. Yeah, please, please, please. So you heard Divine, you heard Salt, and Keys, and which one? Homes. all. The story goes like Meera came with 3 chords. I shouldn't say that. And Rag made it in 4 chords. And Rag made it into this like super nice and lush composition. So please give it up for Rag once again, please. I know bass guitarists don't get so much love, but Rag does.
Thank you, Harvesh. But yes, I just wanted to take, so this is our last song, and I just wanted to thank, again, Windmills so much for having us, and thank you so much to Sohan for doing the sound. It was such a lovely experience to play here. Let me quickly introduce the band before we go on to our last song. This is Chitting, and she is an amazing guitarist and vocalist. Thank you so much for being part of it. Usually, this is a 4-piece setup, and my dream was to have someone do harmonies, and you fulfilled my dream, so thank you. That's Rag Sethi, and Harmesh did the Rag Sethi spiel. He's amazing, that's all. And this is Shivang Kapadia back here. I know I cover him sometimes, but he deserves, here, you can have a good look at his face now until I cover him again. And this is Harmesh Joshi, who, again, I've already said your name many times, so I'm not going to.
And Meera Desai, before you stop clapping. Yeah, please, thank you, Meera Desai.
Thank you. Even after all that tuning.
Once again. Meera wrote all the lyrics and compositions, so please, yeah, that's the big thing, okay? Yeah, great. Yeah.
All right, this last song is a song called Distance, and is also part of that first EP that you released. And it's just, again, I guess I'm in distance situations a lot, I guess, because like I mentioned, I moved from New York to Ahmedabad, and it was, obviously leaving behind a lot of friends and family, and then when you come here and then you make these friends and find new, communities, and then you go back there to visit or something, then you miss this family and this friend. So it's just, there's no winning. You're always missing someone somewhere. So this is this is a song about that feeling, and the missing is good sometimes. Distance makes the heart grow fonder. Distance makes you not want to wander the roads alone. You said that you would let me go, but now that you have let me go, I miss the burn of the shackles on my wrists. Freedom has always been my color. Colors run and colors fade away. Step away from all you we're safe along the way. Oh, I will be fine. All our lives will intertwine one day. That day we will dance around and celebrate that all our hands fit the same ways too. Oh, but even my memory plays so many tricks on me. Time fills in the cracks with gold, and all I see is gold. Bottle of the gold, just the gold. Sit beside me, you ancient ruins. Tell me stories of past beginnings. Sit beside me, you ancient ruins. Let me harbor my happy fantasies. I can't see myself in another's hands, 'cause the hands that hold me are soft and familiar. I can hear my voice in another's song, 'cause this melody is much too sweet. All my way is lost, walking in circles of perpetual past. One day we will love and celebrate that all our ends fit the same ways too. They fit the same ways too. They fit the same ways too. Thank you guys so much for being such a lovely audience, and we hope to see you soon in Bangalore again. Again, this is the Meera Desai Collective. Thank you guys so much. Have a nice night.